Alright, update time. Quick performance. Got us our axles and bearings and get these all pressed together here. The backing plate for the stock Firebird brakes. It also has the, I'll show you on this one, these are the park brake shoes, which are all new hardware. Painted up the backing plates, cleaned all the rust and everything, grime off of them. We're going to be able to put all this together, get our rear brakes assembled, and that's kind of the last step in making the 99 Firebird project a roller here. And then we can finally start doing the fun stuff. Go put some miles on it, get the clutch broke in, engine broke in, then drain out all the break-in fluids, the break-in oil and all that, and put a few miles on it, like I said, and then we'll be heading down to the dyno with it and see what kind of horsepower this makes. And again, we've upgraded the rear differential to a Ford 9-inch, and it gets this big beefy center section here in comparison to the tiny little 7.5-inch ring gear that we used to have. Again, stepping up from a V6 and an automatic to the big fire breathing LS3 and manual transmission. We want something that's going to hold up to the power that the car is going to make now and not have any issues for the customer. So let's get started. We'll get this all in the press, get these so the bearing gets pressed on first. It'll get pressed on there, and then we have what we call a wetting ring goes on. Press that all on, sandwiches the backing plate in there, and then we'll be able to final assemble everything. So let's get going. Okay, you can see here we got her in our shop press. Get the backing plate all sitting on here, the bearing, and then a spacer to drive that all in, and we'll start getting her pressed together. Okay, as you can see, we have the rear brakes all assembled now. Got our center section back in the housing, our torque arm mount, everything all mounted. Drive shaft is in. We've got a few more minor things to touch up. Finish bleeding the air out of the system. And this thing will be ready, put the factory wheels and tires back on, and this thing will actually move under its own power for the first time. And I think the license plate's 10 years old, so we'll see this thing move under its own power for the first time in 10 years. So kind of exciting. We'll get the thing outside, give it a little bit of a bath. It's pretty rough looking, so we'll try and get that cleaned up. That'll be our next video.